I was reading a research study yesterday about philanthropy and about why people give to various charitable organizations. And it was fascinating to me that across the board, why people give has less to do with geography. It has less to do with even the final outcome, if you will, of the giving, and has a lot more to do with whether or not they resonate with the organization's intent. Think about that for a second. Do they resonate with the organization's intent? Well, there's a word for that. It's called vision. I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast. It's fascinating to me how many people I see, they build an organizational chart or they build a business around the product, around the service, around just the accomplishment, if you will, of getting one project done. And if you ask them about their vision, they can tell you about how many people they want to have working for them, or maybe they can tell you about the type of product that they're going to create, or maybe they can even tell you about the long-term goal in many people's minds, just the actual completed service project. What they forget, though, is that whatever your organization does, whether you make drill bits, or you feed hungry children, or you supply medicine and medical needs for foreign countries, in the end, your vision shouldn't just be about you accomplishing your goal. Maybe you've heard the old sales adage that if you go to Home Depot to buy a drill bit, you don't really want a drill bit. What you want is a hole. So people who sell drill bits shouldn't necessarily be selling on the qualities of the metal of the drill bit. Nor should those who make shoes be selling on the quality of the fabric in the shoe, or the laces that hold it together, or even the quality of the leather from which the shoe is made. No, they should be talking about things like the end result. People don't want a drill bit, they want a hole. Well, what do they want the hole for? Maybe it's to hang a picture, or to repair damage, or to put in a new window. People don't buy shoes because they have great leather. They buy shoes because they want to get somewhere, because they want to be able to walk or stand comfortably, but because they also want to look good. They want to be practical, but attractive, right? And so an organization should look far enough out to say, we're not in the business necessarily of making drill bits or shoes. We're in the business of making whatever that hole will provide for the person who's buying the drill bit to drill the hole. We're in the business of providing the comfort and the luxury and the fashion statement and the style, the emotional assets that having the right pair of shoes will provide. We don't sell leather and wood and shoelaces. That's not the business we're in. But if a vision stops short of that, if the vision of your organization only goes as far out as the delivery of the product to the consumer, the delivery of the service to the consumer, the person in need, then I believe you've fallen short. I also believe many people try to take that vision statement and put it in a very small statement. I think your mission statement should be small, but I think your vision statement should be elaborate enough that when you share that vision with people, that other people feel like their life would be better if they were a part of it. Obviously, not everyone will feel called to participate in your vision, but those who feel called to participate in your vision, i.e. donors, supporters, buyers, benefactors, and those who might want to work for you, they need to have a clear enough understanding of the long-term impact that your product or service will have on other people, that they can look down the road and go, I want to be a part of that. I don't just want to make shoes or drill bits. I want to be a part of changing the world. I want to be a part of making people feel more comfortable. I want to be a part of helping kids walk further to school without damaging their feet. I want to be a part of something greater. The acrostic for vision It came to me probably 6 or 8 years ago now. But I believe when you have a true vision, it's vivid. It's an image that you see in your mind when you close your eyes. You don't only see it, you feel it emotionally. I believe it's inspired. It's not just something imagined, something that you came up with to be able to sell your idea. It's inspired. It was a gift given to you by the Almighty. And it significantly influences others' nobility. When a vision is put in play, no one who's impacted by that vision walks on and says, well, that was a good idea. No, it significantly influences others' nobility. And if it's not significant enough to need a team to do it, then you're still playing too small. As John Maxwell says, if your dream isn't big enough that you have to get help, you're not really dreaming. Grab his book, Put Your Dream to the Test, and you'll see some of the ideas around that notion. But if your vision is also still all about you, you're not there yet. Vivid inspiration, significantly influencing others' nobility. When you realize that what you're called to do, that your vision for your organization or your team or your company, your product or your service is about making the lives of others better. Now you'll compel people to get involved, whether it's to get their hands dirty or to write a check. When your vision is that clear, other people want to come alongside you. I hope you have a vision like that. If you don't, you can visit the Tell It Like It Is fan page on Facebook and the product, the Insuperable Vision Workshop. It's a 2 CD set, but you can get that and study through it. I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast for Tell It Like It Is TV. Have a blessed day.